You from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Detroit Lions. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Ford Field. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Go tonight! We go, 76! 76!
Right to the air, here is Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. First carry now for David Montgomery. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on third down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. No, what a safety.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now Austin. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. First down carry for Harris. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. In motion right, here comes Johnson. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A good position to be in here, second and inches. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Rudolph. And incomplete.
So many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football, and he'll break up the pass.
And as a result, knocks him down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. first and 10. Rudolph got his man. It's Warren. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Three yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down.
Man, what a flag is.
Ran it and picked it up.
No.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10.
No flag.
18.
Oh my. Yeah, I know.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, 14 yards. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Damn. That's crazy.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe
Man, look, that was on me, man. You slick weak. I ain't gonna hold you.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I'm gonna get the 2-point conversion anyway.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now it's gone.
Yo.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels
You
doing
know
their
what?
jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
We don't
front
believe
helping
in
the
your,
back.
we don't believe in
Pressure
your
got home on that
offense.
last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
So we man ain't
and
up
short of the
regardless.
sticks.
And I'm telling you,
Throwing on third.
man ain't up.
Goff.
That boy weeds
Two
off.
drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
I ain't called him a jabroni ass. You called him a jabroni ass. But they playing like some jabronis. So guess what? They some jabroni ass niggas. Straight up.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
We go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. In motion right goes Johnson. Now a give, running left is Harris. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I could have scored, too.
6-0 our score after one. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And he's touchdown, Steelers.
And I said I was going.
Najee Harris
So guess what?
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on.
Yeah, my mic's still on.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call.
Was
they
good,
understood the
nigga.
situation,
Was really
understood the
good.
momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Man, we about to go. Watch this.
They'll look to throw.
Oh! I should have matched that test because that was a TD. That was a TD right there. That's cool.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Not that.
And ultimately, he
That
stopped
boy ain't
right
got
where
no
he
stick
would have been if he
game.
had simply
No
gone
stick
down to a
game.
knee at the 25.
Check my stick, word. Check my stick, word.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first
Yeah, you
down.
better
now.
get him. Oh, that's a pick. Pick. Oh. No. Oh.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Almost
line.
though, but almost gonna count. So.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Okay.
2nd down
But
coming
I
up.
want to. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Start a new
See?
set of downs. That was simply an
Switch
offensive
it
line
up.
winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 47-yard
Watch me beef it
line.
up.
Here's 2nd and
Watch me
6.
beef it up. Watch me beef it up.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down.
Okay, he toting that ball.
5-yard line.
He putting that ball. He ain't putting that ball in there no more.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down.
He ain't putting that
I
ball
wonder if
in
the
there.
defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
What? Yo, how you missed the tackle though, sir?
And that'll fall incomplete.
How you missed the tackle, sir? Explain
The
that.
coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Straight up.
Out of the gun, Goff.
Ooh, he got
To
open.
the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He got
And
open.
they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard
Seen
line.
that pressure too.
Nice gain of 25
Seen that
yards.
pressure. You know, seen that pressure. That's kind of.
Montgomery back to the ground. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. second and goal from the 1. Montgomery. He's into the end zone. Touchdown Lions.
Work on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Goff looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they go with a pass there on the 2.
You see what he's doing now.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Out of the gun, Rudolph. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
All right.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Rudolph looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle.
A real
But they
letdown.
allow the conversion. Just like that.
Couldn't
out of
say
danger
any
and up
better.
past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Finally, this defense makes a stand. They'd given up touchdowns in their first 2 drives, but here they said, we've got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation and a 4th down.
On 4th down, Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. He's got it complete.
No.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19.
Wow. No, we don't want that. I'm trying to resume. That's not resume.
Pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. 2nd and 13. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's gone.
Let's go, TJ.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
About time you guys got one, bro.
Timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Goff. Throw left side to Reynolds. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here's Goff.
No, that's supposed to be a pick, bro.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And now at this point in the 1st half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a 1st down.
We got a game, Church, man.
Intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller. Very
it's 12 to 11.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. No one back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
Let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. First down, and they go back to Harris. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 93 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Rudolph just does beat the play clock. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They hand this off to Harris. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. In motion left, Robinson. Rudolph.
Oh, come on, George Pickens right there. Man,
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Here we go on 4th, Rudolph. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions will have solid field position as they take over at the 45-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Under pressure and down he goes.
Let's go, TJ.
TJ Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pick. Let's go. Let's go. To the crib. To the apartments. To the apartments. To the apartments. Yo.
For a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point.
To the PJ.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I don't care about none of that.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another
TJ ain't playing
incompletion.
no games.
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Come on, man. We there. A good catch. Damn. He ain't get that next time. We on that ass.
Give to Montgomery.
We can't run, man.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
No.
Now they're in the hurry up.
Switch up.
Now it's gone.
Boy, that boy catching for his life, boy.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, he keep going to the outside, too. It's about to be another pick. Hold on, why I can't pick my play? Oh, that's crazy. They won't let me pick my play. Oh, that's weak. That's weak. Oh, that's weak. Oh, come on, Madden. Oh, man. That done blew me. Oh, yeah. It won't let me pick my play or his play. That's crazy. You can't pick a play. Man, you gotta take the flag to the head. You know what? But I'm gonna be a real one, though. I'm gonna decline it. I'm gonna be a real one.
On 1st and 10, Goff. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 25 yards that time. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Goff now looks to throw. Out to his left.
Yo, ain't nobody underneath.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Goff looking to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get in.
That's all that does. Oh, they broke the plane. Ain't no way it broke the plane. Weak.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line.
There we
He'll be
go.
brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll power his way up near the 25. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Again, it's Harris on second down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. It's Rudolph.
Look at that. I should have stopped.
I think he's
That
got to
was
be
a
careful not to
touchdown.
force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
You heard him, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Third and long, it's Rudolph. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. On fourth down, Rudolph. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Going up the gut, Montgomery. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, gone. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Second and 10, Goff again. Reynolds with a
He doing the same play.
he takes us just a few yards.
And I know he doing. Ain't nobody going over there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Alex Highsmith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's second down. Play action. It's gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Goff. He's going to let this go.
Oh, that's
Back
kid.
in the end zone. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Now Rudolph. Dancing to his left. Shrugs him off.
Oh, that boy makes it. Oh, jump on the ball.
The offense, but here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range. I'd go with a 2-deep coverage, make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Rudolph. He's got Pickens complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I don't want you doing that. I don't want you doing that either.
Throwing here, Rudolph. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
Damn.
Changes everything here in OT. So it's the Steelers who will have the first chance to go down and score here in overtime as we are back underway. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Not a bad idea to start overtime. Feed the hot hand.
And understand that when you're feeding that hot hand, everyone else is pretty much in agreement on it. You know, a team looks at their game and says, all right, who's playing really well? Let them touch the football, and we'll do our job to help him along.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Harris going to get it again on second down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. First throw in overtime for Rudolph. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. On first down, it's Rudolph. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
On second down, this is Harris. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Rudolph on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now. Someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want to.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. The free safety rolled it all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Again, it's Harris on second down. A nice display of powerful running. But it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Rudolph. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Steelers' touchdown. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Boswell,
damn, bro.
Touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
We'll take it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
He called it.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how
That's
you
cool.
respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
Oh, okay. Let's do this. Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw is Goff.
Come on.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he will bring this across midfield.
Let's go.
49-yard line. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL.
Dang, that was a good game, though.
A victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
GG's. But guess what? You still weak sauce, and you going on YouTube. Yes, you is. Ha ha ha. Nah, let me stop playing. But nah, you is going on YouTube, though. But good GG's, though. You still weak sauce.
So that's a wrap.
Oh, weak sauce status.